Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you've been well. Today's video is gonna be about my get home slash hiking bag. It's gonna be a relatively quick, relatively unedited video because I gotta do it quick. This bag just went on sale. It's a limited edition Multicam Black. It's gonna sell out if it's not already. So if you want to buy it, pause the video, click the link down in the video description. I actually have a coupon code at vertx.com, LLOD. Those 4 letters will save 25% off of everything, and it drops the price of this bag currently to about 122 bucks, which is an insane deal for the features and the pattern and everything about this bag. And this bag is loaded out basically like a hiking backpack for me. Ashley loves to hike. I like to camp and off-road, and she comes camping and off-roading with me, and she loves to hike, so I'll go hiking with her. And this is the bag that I'll grab just so I know I kind of have everything in case something goes wrong. Not everything, but I have a fair amount of things in case something goes wrong, which makes it really nice for a get-home bag, because a get-home bag essentially is just a long or short, depending on where you live or where you are when disaster happens, hike home. So kind of a good overlap there. Some people are tired of Vertx bags. I really like them. Don't worry, I have some other bags. I actually have one right here. I'm always testing out stuff. This is a Mystery Ranch duffel bag. Actually, they sent me a couple of bags, so I have some other bags coming up. Don't worry. And winter is basically upon us here in Colorado, so I'm gonna be trying out a bunch of outerwear. This is actually from Beyond Clothing, this nice jacket. They sent me a care package with a bunch of stuff. I'll link to some of this stuff down below if you're curious. This is actually a Vertx Henley. I love the fit and the comfort of Vertx Henley. So if you're picking up a Vertx bag, pick up a Henley while you're at it, if you're into it. And actually another thing I've been getting questions about is this. This is a pair of boots by Columbia. I forget what they're called, but I will link to them below. I've been very, very happy with this pair of boots. Anyway, I'm just bringing it up because I got so many questions on Instagram, messages and emails. What boots are those? How do you like them? Blah, 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 blah. So I'll probably do a video on these, but first impressions after wearing them for a couple hikes, I really like them. I only mention that stuff because in addition to what you find in the get home bag, which is what I keep in my car, I have a couple cars now, so I kind of transfer this between cars depending on where I'm going and what I'm doing. But what you won't see in this bag that I keep in my car, especially in the winter, is a pair of waterproof boots, a pair of longer socks, a pair of gaiters, and I'll usually keep a jacket and some gloves. So I'm in Colorado, like I say a million times, so weather gets kind of dicey out here. So I have that stuff just in my vehicles just in case. I'm usually dressed appropriately, but in case there's a freak blizzard or something crazy happens, I have that gear in my vehicles, not in my bag. So if you're like, why don't you have boots? Or you should really put some gaiters in there, or you should have an extra pair of socks. Actually, I have an extra pair of socks in there. I probably have that in my car. So let's get into what I have in the bag. And we'll kind of breeze through it. This is a backpack. There's a little hidden compartment in the back. This isn't really a backpack review. It's more of kind of what I keep in here. But there's a little Velcro compartment in the back where you can sling some body armor if you want. I kind of go back and forth. My EDC backpack, I keep some body armor in because it's already kind of a heavy backpack. This I want to keep relatively lightweight, and even though this is only about 1 pound, I just want to shed the weight. So if you want body armor, Premier Body Armor makes panels that are precision fit to Vertx backpacks, premierbodyarmor.com. They actually gave me a coupon code as well. So LLOD, I believe it saves 10% off. So if you want body armor in your backpack, I would go this route because you get the biggest possible footprint for the backpack, period. So that's just another option. And then I do sell Velcro backed holsters. This is an old model. I don't do it with the orange anymore. I just do it with the black because of reasons. But this is a Velcro holster that you could put a Glock in, and that will stick inside of this secret concealed carry pouch back there. Again, sometimes I'll throw these in. Typically, I don't have them in there. Okay, let's get into the backpack. So we have what I really like in a hiking backpack, or most backpacks in general, are exterior water bottle holders. I love these because it's obviously easy to get access to water, but you can also store other things. You can jam a tripod in there, whatever you want. Exterior water bottle pouches are almost a must in a backpack for me. Then we have this little compartment here. In here, I keep some snacks. What I really like to keep, you've probably seen them in other of my videos, is New Millennium energy bars. These have like a 5-year plus shelf life. They don't really freeze. There's nothing to melt. They're 400 calories in this bar. So I have a bunch of these and I just throw them all over the place. In my backpack, I do have them just in case I need a little bit of energy. Here I actually have some trail mix as well. And then in here I have some biodegradable wipes in case you need to take a wilderness dump or wash your hands or clean your face or whatever. Wipes are always good to have. Biodegradable wipes are even better to have. Yes, I'm still gonna do my how to poop in the woods video. That's coming up soon. I also, for the dog dumps, keep an extra roll of poo bags, but I mean, you can use them forever, but I use them for dog poop primarily. I keep Zip Fizz. Zip Fizz is my main energy jam. It's got a bunch of vitamin C, a bunch of vitamins, and anyway, it's just my preferred energy drink, just because if you have a bottle of water, you drop that in. I like the flavor. I feel like it's healthy. There's no sugar, whatever. So I keep some energy in there. And Zip Fizz is also really good for rehydration. In this little zipper compartment down here, I have some spare cash as well. And then I have an old form of identification for whatever reason. Getting into this next compartment here, I have a lot of goodies, some paracord, a headlamp, a doggy bowl in case I need to give my dog some water and it's not near a creek or whatever. I have a Sharpie, some Ziploc bags, some Repel, DEET. Oh, in here I had some sunscreen also. Protect your skin, guys. Carabiner. I have a little bushcraft knife. Again, I'll link to all this stuff down below just because I'm kind of breezing through it. I have a pair of mechanics gloves in here. I have these, which I added. So these are some clear goggles. I do a lot of stuff outside, again, for the millionth time. I live in Colorado, so I'm like snow blowing my driveway and stuff like that. A lot of times, if it's cold, if it's windy, if it's snowy, you really need eye protection. So I have these just in case I need some eye protection from the elements, not from the sun. I always have sunglasses on me as well though. I do have a compass, and then I do have a few fire making supplies. This is kind of redundancy. I have some other fire stuff in this little pouch inside that I'll get to as well. And then getting into the main compartment here, I actually have like the whole top half open. Like the main compartment is mostly open because I'll shove a jacket in there, an extra water bottle in there. Maybe I'll bring some food on the hike. Maybe I'll bring some Crocs if I'm going, near a river or whatever. I like to keep a lot of space open in this backpack. So this backpack can hold a lot more than what I'm showing you, but I like that extra room in case I need to throw some stuff. Up here I have a few more bags, trash bag and some other stuff. I have one extra flashlight in here. All of my flashlights, they're actually all O lights that take CR123s, as well as my EDC light, which also can take CR123s because I have some extra CR123 batteries in here. So if I need to lend someone a flashlight, or I'm with Ashley and we both need flashlights, or I need a headlamp and a flashlight, whatever, I have that taken care of, and then I have battery redundancy as well. This is all Velcro lined, so if you wanted to slam a holster, some extra pouches or whatever in here, you can do that. There's a little like sleeve area that you can put a water bladder or a laptop or whatever like that. Like I mentioned earlier, I do have an extra pair of wool socks in a little Ziploc bag because dry socks are very important to have. I do have a little water filter. This is a little Sawyer. And then I have this pouch, which we'll get into in a second. And then this little survival bivvy. These things, I've actually slept in them just to test them out because I wanted to see, is this worth actually carrying? There was a bunch of condensation. It wasn't that great, but it will protect you from the elements a little bit. They're pretty lightweight, pretty compact. You can use them as a signaling device. You can use them as a poncho. So a lot of uses in this little thing. A lot of people will kind of poo-poo them. Other people will say very necessary. This is the 2-person bivvy, so it's a little bit bigger. And then let's just breeze through this pouch really, really quick. I have, again, like I like to do on these pouches, these little Velcro. These are actually cable ties, but they come in immensely handy for all kinds of stuff. Velcro cable ties. Remind me to link those below if I didn't, because you should pick them up. I use them for all kinds of stuff. This is a little VanQuest EDC pouch, and in here I have duct tape. I have a little can opener because, believe it or not, I've had canned food that I brought with me and forgot an opener because I'm used to little like pop tops. So I just threw one of these like P52s or whatever they're called in there. I have some heavy duty clothespins. That's in case a backpack or something blows out, you can clothespin it back together. I have a little fire making kit here. This is a Bic with some fire starter. I have some gauze, I have some quick clot, and then I have a SWAT T tourniquet. Tourniquets are important. I usually carry cats in most of my stuff. This has a SWAT T. SWAT T is kind of, I would say, has a little more, it's kind of like a dual tri-purpose. You can use it as kind of a compression bandage, which is kind of important out hiking and stuff. So anyways, I have a tourniquet, but the SWAT T, you gotta learn how to use it. It's not as straightforward to use, but pretty easy to use. I've been trained in the SWAT T. I like it. I'm not saying it's better than the cat. I'm just saying it has some more diverse uses. So SWAT T is my tourniquet I have in here. Little pair of scissors, some Vaseline, some more water purification tablets, just redundancy, some tweezers in case I have a little splinter. I have a little 3D printed water key, CR123s, Band-Aids, burn cream. I have some, what's it called? The blister pad stuff, moleskin. Some moleskin in here. And then I kind of have a wound irrigation butterfly steri-strip little first aid type kit back here. Some more gauze, some more Band-Aids, and another lighter. That's basically what I got in here. I got a whistle with another compass as well as a thermometer on there. So I didn't want to go too deep, but that's what I got. That's the whole bag. A lot of good stuff in there. So I'll link most of this stuff down below. If I forget to link something, just ask in a comment. I'll update the video description. All of your questions, I get asked questions all the time, which I like. Question, comment down below. I love it. But I have a website, LLOD.us, and then I made a page, LLOD.us/links. That'll give you links to like almost everything you have questions about. Hey, I got questions about your Tacoma, your camera gear, whatever. One of the links goes to amazon.com/shop/lastlineofdefense, where I have made lists of all kinds of good stuff to check out. But yeah, that's the video. I hope you liked it. Again, this was kind of rushed because I want to get this video out while you can still buy this backpack. Because again, if it's sold out already, I'm sorry that you missed it. If it's not sold out already, it'll sell out. So if you really want to jump on this backpack, jump on it. Cool. That's it. Again, lots of gear in the future. I'm testing out so many cool products from so many rad companies. I'm really excited for winter. Lots of Weekender Lander videos coming up, some shooting videos that I still gotta do, some stove testing, survival stove testing videos that I still gotta do. So don't worry, tons of videos coming. Thanks so much for watching. Sorry this video felt kind of fast because it's late at night and I need to edit this video and I need to go to bed and I need to go to work tomorrow. So that's gonna wrap up this video. Most of my videos aren't this rushed, but thank you so much for watching. Like I said before, comment down below. Let me know, if you have any questions, obviously, goes without saying, about the video, about anything else, questions down below, love them. If you have comments, if you want me to review specific things, like topically or like a very specific product, let me know down below. Get subscribed to the channel if you're not. Hit that bell to be on the notification squad. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.